What's up, guys? Can you hear me? Hello? Let's test if the microphone is working. Can you hear me? You hear me? Hello, hello, hello? Yes? Okay. Okay. What's up, everyone? Okay, maybe might be a little delayed, but it is what it is. We can work with it. We can hear the little Romanian boy. Oh, hey, that's not nice. Put the sound hard. Mic is kind of bad. Yeah, we're using a. I'm using the microphone on my screen. So it's not gonna be the best. Let me see if I can do anything about it. I don't even know how to use this. Oh, maybe I can. Oh yeah, I can. I can make it loud. But you guys just make your computer louder. What the hell? You just turn up the sound on your computers, and we should be good. Okay. What's up, everyone? So we're going to do free Q&A today, live on YouTube, on my new channel, where I'll answer all ecom questions. I'll try to help everybody here with e-commerce and give you advice based on my experience. You know, we don't do those free Q&As too often, but yeah, it was about time. It's been a while, so I thought, why not? Let's help the entire community, and let's do it for free. So yeah. You shifted to Dubai. Yeah, I moved to Dubai. I live here now. Looking good, thank you. Flip the desk so it faces the window. How you see anything? No, it's a super bright monitor. So even if the sun is shining on it, I can see everything anyway. Got the wallpaper view. Yeah, it's freaking crazy in here. All right, careful what you're saying because you can get banned here. What do you think I'm gonna say? We're just gonna talk ecom. But yeah, alright, so guys, ask whatever ecom questions you want in here, whatever you wanna ask. Write it in the chat and I'll help you all. We got the stream set up in here. Look at me, hold on, I even got like a screen share. Look at this. Look how professional I am. You see this? Alright. Did you buy a desk yet? Yes, I bought a desk. Yes. Look, it's a height adjustable desk too. Let me see. Look at this, guys. See? And I can stand up with it too. Because I don't want to sit all the time. Am I even in frame anymore? Kind of. Do you guys see? Pretty cool. So, there we go. Alright, ton of people in the chat. Looking good. Alright, do you still test? Let's answer some econ questions now. You still test with ABO nowadays or use broad CBO advanced shopping campaign? I test with both actually. So we gotta adapt nowadays. Advanced shopping campaigns work best generally for scaling, not always. So I test with both interests and advanced shopping campaigns very early on because that's what works best at the moment. But Facebook's changing all the time, so which one in the chat has hairy legs? A lot of them. Little inside joke from hustlers. Right. My ads are spending right now in advanced shopping campaigns because my cost cap is too low. I say I have my price. Yeah, so Facebook just doesn't think that you can get sales for that price, so they're not gonna spend. It's as simple as that. Now that could be for a few reasons. It could be because your product shit, but it could also be because your price is kind of low, and when you set your cost cap at half your selling price, if half your selling price is like $15, you're competing with people who are willing to spend $40, $50, $60 per sale, so you're not gonna be able to do much, you know? Facebook's not gonna spend to basically save you money because they don't think they're gonna get you sales at that cost. So what happened to your old YouTube channel? It randomly got demonetized. Now I wasn't making any money on it anyway. Like I was making a little bit of money, but got it monetized really early on, and I still kept posting videos. But then I was thinking, if I'm gonna be active on YouTube, I should at least have a normal channel. So yeah, that's what happened. So that's why I made this new channel, and we'll see what we do with it. We'll see what we do, you know. Any advice if Stripe got banned? How do you deal with money if it's already paid out to my bank? What do you mean, how do you deal with if it's already paid out to you? You got nothing to deal with, right? Just make a new account, but it depends on the ban, you know. When testing new products, should we try different ad accounts and pixels? The pixel doesn't matter that much. You can use the same, but yeah, I'd use a different ad account unless you gave it like 7 to 14 days to de-optimize from the old test. I noticed ad accounts optimize based on the audience that you're spending to, so it's not a massive deal, but oh no, the chat is jumping. Alright, do you prefer Facebook or TikTok ads? Facebook for sure, but TikTok's good. So I might skip some questions by mistake, but yeah. If you found two products that have the same amount of active ad copies and both increase their active ad copies by the same amount. Oh, and two different products? I guess I just go by intuition, and I'd also probably choose the one that's higher priced. It's it's a lot easier to make money on Facebook right now if the product's higher priced, because you can compete with cost caps a lot better and bid caps, and just overall easier. Like the more expensive it is, the better. I'm not talking about like $500, $1,000, but if you can sell something that's, instead of $30, sell something that's like 60, 70, 80, closer to 100, you're gonna have an easier time if it's a winning product, you know? Turn off the green screen. Okay. Usually 3-4 sales. I don't get any, should I kill? I usually get 3-4 sales. If I don't get any, should I kill it or something wrong? Around 10. Man, I don't know what you're saying. How to remove okay. House tour. No, not right now. I mean, I'm at a computer desk right now, so I'm not gonna move around with the screen. I'm using the screen camera. Looking sexy, thank you. What point do you know if the product you're testing is over and you should close it? If you're constantly unprofitable, so it depends. It depends if when you started testing it, and if you were ever profitable. If you were unprofitable from the beginning, like first day unprofitable, but maybe close to break even, I would give it another day or two. And if it doesn't get profitable, then I'd probably just cut it and move on to the next. I prefer just scaling products that are easier to scale. We don't. If you're dropshipping, then you have the advantage of just picking whatever works, so you don't have to struggle with a product that's difficult to scale. And if it's a product that used to work and it stopped working, I would just test a few more batches of new creatives, and if nothing works, then I just move on. You know, if the new creatives are not profitable. Image ads on fashion products, yeah, for sure. A ton of people scaling with image ads for fashion products, because you know the less you have to explain how the product works, the easier, like the smaller or shorter the video ad should be, or you can use an image, which is the shortest it could be. So when it's something that doesn't require a lot of explanation, either short videos, like short form videos, or image ads, they work fine, you know? I love advertising with videos. I've always done it like that, so I stick to that, but definitely image ads work for stuff like fashion or home decor. Why am I spending? I have an advanced shopping campaign. Oh, I think I answered this. Cost cap is $20. See, like $20 is tiny, man. $20 is a tiny cost cap. You need to understand you're competing with people who are willing to spend $40, $50, $60 per sale on Facebook. Like that's gonna be around the average on Facebook, because there are people who sell a few $100 products or $1,000 services, and they're willing to spend a big chunk of money to acquire one customer, whereas you're there trying to compete with $20 per sale. It's very hard. So generally, Facebook doesn't think that you're gonna be able to compete with them, and then it doesn't spend. I would say you have two things that you can do, and you should do both. One, also test lowest cost. Just go with lowest cost. Sometimes lowest cost can find customers when cost cap can't. I don't know why, but that's just the case. It doesn't make sense, but it works like that. And then secondly, just test more ad creatives. You know, realistically, but it's very hard, there are creatives that you could make that Facebook could use to spend $20 per sale. It's very hard, but there are. So those are your two options. Okay, you reiterated your question here. If Stripe got banned, if the money is already paid out, any effect? No, it's fine. If you got the money, it's fine. You're okay. You don't care anymore. But obviously you can't use that Stripe no more. But how do you reduce the chance of PayPal and Stripe holds? So the thing is, on PayPal, they're guaranteed. They're always gonna hold your money, no matter what. Like, even if you have no disputes, they're still gonna hold your money. So PayPal's doomed. It's always gonna be like that. For Stripe, though, besides random bans every now and then, if you don't have high dispute rates, they're not gonna hold your money. And if they do, they will take that hold off after a while. But another trick that I do is, if Stripe holds my money, I'm just gonna make a new account and I'm gonna start with that one. And then if they hold it on that, I'm gonna make a new account and I'm gonna keep processing until I process about like $100,000, and then you switch to Shopify Payments. And Shopify Payments is significantly less strict when it comes to holds. And in the meantime, while you do all that, all these other Stripe accounts that you've made will eventually run out of the hold time, which is about 3 months generally. So then you have a bunch of Stripe accounts that you can use on other stores too. They're not tied to one store. Use them on just one store at a time, but they're not tied to just one store forever. So that's a trick that I do, and because of that, I have multiple backup accounts because I've done it for a while. So, all right. Damn, a ton of questions. What are your thoughts on other dropshipping methods, such as taking products from PP ads to TikTok and running pumps and dumps? Pumps and dumps? Yeah, TikTok dropshipping in general is a lot of copy pasting. Like, people don't put that much thought into it, and that's why they don't go too far. But no, it's not my style. I prefer to put thought into my copywriting, and you don't need to put a ton of effort into it from the beginning, but I don't copy paste, like, it's definitely not my style, and I prefer Facebook ads. Still spending $200, $300 on ABO plus $100 on a Vanish shopping campaign, so it's more like half and half. Okay. Oh, the money's on the way to your bank account. Oh, if they sent it, then you should get it. If they sent it, you should get it. Do you do interest targeting for broad products? I do interest targeting and broad targeting because you don't know what's gonna work. So if you have no clue what's gonna work, then you should test both and see what actually works for that product. Because for some products, interests work, and for some other products, broad targeting works better. So considering you don't know, it's kind of stupid to just go in with one strategy alone. Can you find a winner in $500 worth testing, excluding the price? Where's the question? Oh, okay. Can you find a winner in 500? Okay, so with $500 of a budget, I guess you mean, excluding the price of one being in Hustlers. You can. It's kind of tough because you know how fast you burn through $500, man. Like, it's crazy. The first day testing strategy that I'm using now is about $300 on the first day. $300 on the first day. So imagine the first day is slightly unprofitable. If that's the case, you're not gonna know if you should move on or not. You're gonna have to spend another day. So that's, your money gone. But it is possible, There were people in Hustlers that made it work really early on with not that much money, but it's not super realistic for everyone to do that. So I can't tell you, oh yeah, for sure you'll get somewhere with $500 because it's a very small amount, And I don't care to get people's money to join the membership or whatever. I prefer to just give you straight advice here that you can actually use and not gamble with your money. How do you recognize winners? when you see a bunch of people jumping on the same product in the ads library and their active ad copies on the page are going up and it's a new product, like it has to be a new product nowadays. It has to be a new product. You're gonna struggle a lot if it's a product that's a month old. Even a month old is too much. So if you test only products that are a few days old with Facebook ads, but for that you gotta monitor that ad library 24/7, then eventually something's gonna hit pretty soon. So. How many creatives per product test? 4 to 7 creatives, because you want to kind of test different approaches, you know. So 4 to 7 is the sweet spot. You want to test something similar to what's already working for your competitor. Do not copy paste their ads, but something similar, like the same angle, same kind of approach, and in some of your ads, and then in the rest you want to come up with some new ideas of your own to make it work, you know. So. That's the point. We want to test multiple because we got no clue what's gonna work, but we always try to do better than even when we use the same angle as a competitor. Try to do better in your ad anyway. Trying to edit it better, trying to word stuff better. So, do we create an LLC and bank account for multiple stores? No, you can use the same company and same company bank account for all your stores to get your payouts. Man, I jumped a few questions. Sorry, whenever I scroll, I jump a bunch. Yeah, I have no clue where I was. If retargeting ads are extremely unprofitable, even with low budget, would you try to keep testing on new retargeting creatives or go without them? Okay, so this is very simple. I would try to test like a few more ad creatives, but if retargeting doesn't work, it's no big deal because Facebook does like a ton of retargeting on their own. So if retargeting doesn't work after you've tested a few batches of creatives, just turn that campaign off, and on your prospecting campaigns, just remove exclusions of your funnel. Just exclude only buyers and don't exclude anything else, and then that campaign alone will retarget whenever it thinks it's appropriate. So if you have, let's say, like 15 creatives in an Advantage shopping campaign, right? Facebook's gonna use some creatives for the middle part of your funnel, so people that have seen your ads before, basically retarget for you. And then some of the creatives that they think are more educational, maybe, they're gonna use for new customers. And some creatives they're gonna use for people that have gone to your website, like some more aggressive ones. So it's gonna do the job for you, is what I'm saying. If retargeting doesn't work, then it is what it is. Just let Facebook retarget. It's really no big deal. Hey, completely new to your content. How do you exactly do dropshipping? OPS gadget? Fire content. I'm not sure what you mean by OPS gadget. No, we just pick products that work really well right now with Facebook ads from other people from the ad library, and test them out, and you know, something hits eventually if you keep testing products that make sense. So new products that people are scaling right now, if you jump on them really quick, guys, I'm telling you, this is literally the recipe. I know it's simple to say and it's really hard to execute, but that's literally what everyone in Hustler's been doing, and it just works out. I mean, it's crazy, you know. And most of you have seen as well. If you're in Mavenport Discord and you've gone to the Success Channel, it's freaking crazy. I mean, people making life-changing money here. 250K in a month, 7K in a day, $45,000 in a day. Yeah, and you know, it's people just following logical criteria and adapting to what works right now with Facebook ads. And yeah, following the recipe, you know. This is your boy right here. Yeah, crazy success in this community, and yeah, I'm super proud of these people, man. Like so inspiring, because I didn't get results this fast when I started. Like 11,000 in a day. What's this? 23K in a day. 3.7K in a day, very respectable. 10K in a day, 10K in a day. 1.2 million in a month. Fucking crazy. Oops. So yeah, that's how we do dropshipping. Literally just hold the recipe. By the way, if you're not in Mavenport Discord, it's free to join. There's obviously a paid side as well, but it's free to join for everyone. We're a massive community. Is anyone new here, by the way? Everyone who's here, any of the people here are new, like on the stream right now, that don't know about Mavenport Discord? I'm just curious. Like, write something in the chat if you're new. If you're new to, I don't know, me, I guess, in general. Alright, let me scroll back up to wherever I was. Vlad, what's up? What a baller, best view in the world, proud of you. Thank you so much. Guys, Vlad is an extremely good friend of mine, maybe my best friend. He's like a brother, very honest guy, very good guy. I learned a lot from him, so lots of respect to Vlad. Lots of respect to Vlad. You moved to Dubai, yeah. Still use Facebook ads marketplace. I definitely don't use the marketplace to find products. Have you started with other tools? I use the Facebook ad. Oh, you mean, okay. Yeah, I use the Facebook ads library for sure. For sure. But I do two things. So that's what I do half the time. But I also test on-tap. So like I said a second ago to all of you, being super early on a product gives you the highest chance to succeed right now with Facebook ads. That's the truth. And we need to adapt, you know, like when I started Mavenport Discord, you could have tested a product that was 6 months old and that was still early. You could still make it work, and that's what we were doing at the time, and it was working really well. A while ago, I did another live event and a PDF. I made a PDF for people about product research and how to find products, and I said it got to be 3 months or earlier. And the more we went on, and in my opinion, it is because of Mavenport Discord, because people kept jumping on products too early and too aggressively. Because of that, nowadays I'm telling people it has to be within the first like week or so. So yeah, that's one thing. But what does that mean? It means the earlier you are to jump on a product, the bigger the chance you have to make it work. So what I do half the time, besides ad library research, is I just test on-tap products. So products that no one's seen on Facebook anywhere, test them out, and obviously fail every now and then because you have less data to go off. But yeah, the biggest opportunity to scale for sure, and from a different perspective, a higher chance to make it work as your first, so you don't have that much competition for that product. Alright, let me see. Okay, new person here. Theodore, nice. Kitano. Darius. What? No, I don't. Wait. Who's? No, you're not new. New. Me. Yes. Oh, damn, a ton of new people. Cool. Welcome, everyone. How'd you guys find the channel? What? How'd you find the channel? New people, how'd you find the channel? Because I obviously posted it on Discord. So people from Discord join. How'd you find the channel? Just on YouTube randomly? Alright, how much time do you spend on dropshipping daily? Oh, I do a ton of stuff, but most of my time, I don't know how much time it is nowadays, because I'm working on new product tests, I'm working on the current products, I'm working on hiring, I'm working on managing the people I hired, which is not that much work because I don't like hiring a ton of people. I'm very picky. I don't know, but honestly, most of the day I'm focused on like on dropshipping, on the eCom community. So, how do you see if a product is new? So, the thing is, you don't know 100%, but there are a few ways. So you look at the when the page that is advertising that product was created, when their website domain was registered, when the product was added to their website. So none of these things are very conclusive, but if you take all these clues and look at them together, you can kind of make out when the product was tested initially. What's more important, website design or marketing? By marketing, I guess you mean the ad creatives themselves, and the ad creatives are more important. Oh, OPS one product store, you mean? Oh, okay. Never a one product store for sure. We always do hybrid stores here. I don't use a Romanian business. I'm not new. I just recently joined. Okay. MVP on top, of course. Hey, what's up, Rain? I'm trying to figure out where I was in the chat. Where do you find the products you pioneer? Also, what factors make you pick the said product MVP is best? So it's quite a long and tedious process, if I'm honest, because everyone can go on AliExpress and pick a product that no one's seen and advertise it on Facebook, but it's most likely not gonna work. The thing is, it has to make sense. It has to help people in some way, and it has to be a product that is catering to a market that's already working really well on Facebook. So first, I still check the ad library. Like you can't get rid of the freaking ad library because it's just such a good database to help you take a better decision, right? So I still check the ad library to see what's working best, and then I try to pick a product that could cater to that audience. And I take it through a series of I pre-validate it basically to see if the product makes sense, and it's a long ass discussion to have about that, because it's very risky bringing a completely new product into the market. It's very risky because you got no clue if it's gonna work. At least if you pick one from the ad library that works already, it works for that person. But if you want to test a completely untapped one, you're the first one to take that risk. So it's going to be more risky, more expensive, and more time consuming. And that's why it's important to pre-validate it and see if it makes sense. But I'm not gonna talk a ton about that, because this Sunday I'm going to have an event where I literally only talk about that, because it's a massive topic. Everyone in Mavenport Discord asked for this event because they want to learn how to find untapped products. I had tremendous success with untapped products, and I sold millions with untapped products alone. I sold millions with products found in the ad library too. Over 50K a day with both types of products that came from both types of research. So we already have a PDF in the private group about competitive product research from the ad library. This Sunday I'm gonna do a live training event on untapped products, on how to find them, how to pre-validate them, how to make sure they make sense so you don't risk your money like an idiot. And I am going to also drop a PDF on basically the whole explanation, so you always have it at the end of that live event. So if you're interested in learning how to find completely untapped products and to be the first person to test it, to be the first person to scale it, and to basically dominate that market, then make sure to come on Sunday, because that's literally all we're gonna talk about on Sunday. So, shit, a ton of questions here. I found it just searching marketing to find a partner in Discord. Find Mavenport, I joined. Then I see old videos and I found this guy is good because he explains some things. How does not say? Cool. What do you think of TikTok Shop? Do you think that is good? Big shift to people? It's great, but it's not great for dropshipping, as far as I can tell, because remember that money has to go through, TikTok Shop kind of manages your sales, and I've heard horror stories of them refunding people because orders took longer than, 10 days to arrive or stuff like that. Super risky, and you know what, just advertising through Facebook ads is working perfectly for me and a ton of people, and I feel like taking that risk is not necessary, if I'm honest. But I know there are people who make money with it. I wouldn't want to do that. Why am I not getting sales? I have a good web, low price domain. What? That's way too little information to give you any answer. What's the rate of getting customers from ads? If the ads, sending 1 million ads, what? I'm not sure what you mean, man. I don't know what you mean by rate of get, what the cost of per customer? I don't know what you mean. Realistic budget to make things work on average with MVP strat. So it's not only about the MVP strat, it's about picking the right product. It's about the right strategy. Maybe that's the tiniest part of it, because you don't need a crazy strategy to make ads work as long as your ads are good. But putting all of it together, that's in the membership, it really depends on you. But let's say you follow it, you're gonna fail 3-4 products maybe, and within 5 products something should work. How much money would that cost? I don't know. It could be it could range, you know. It depends on you and how much you mess up. But personally, I would say, and I know this is gonna discourage people, but I prefer to be honest, have at least 1.5, 2K dollars when you start, and a source of income. I know it doesn't sound too attractive, and I know you love hearing people on YouTube tell you you can start dropshipping for free, and of course you can do organic marketing, spend no money, but realistically, you do need a source of income initially, and you do need a bunch of money to start with, because even if you get lucky and you find a product first go, which is not gonna happen, but let's say you find a product that works first try, you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna have no money to ship that product because you started with no budget. I don't know how you would get customers anyway, but let's just say, just to kind of debunk this stupid theory that you would start with absolutely no money, and even if you had a bit of money to send the first products, you're not even gonna get paid, because generally payment processors initially put your money on hold and it takes a while until you get them. So it's not realistic, guys. All right, you all should know this by now, but hopefully this settles it for all the new people. I literally scaled my first product to $500 a day after buying Hustlers. Really? What? Who are you in Hustlers? That's crazy. See, I told you there are exceptions. But yeah, I prefer to be realistic. See, like I could be one of these people and just glorify this membership like a maniac to get all of you to spend your last dollars on it, but I don't want to do that. I prefer to just be realistic about it, you know? But yeah, there are people who make it work in $500. I'm saying don't bet on it. Have any older brands that you scale at the moment, or do you milk the cow and leave the store once done? I still have old stores, yes. My stores used to die super quick, but yeah, I still have old stores. Can I send the product to creators? Yeah, of course. That's how you get content. I'm a newbie starting from zero, but already consume knowledge in your old channels and PDFs in knowledge channel, but still not sure what I should prepare before starting this business model. Well, first of all, you should have a bit of budget, but second of all, first thing you want to do is just find the product. After that, everything comes naturally. You make the store, you make the ads, test the product, fail, move on to the next, you know? Literally, like, okay, so for someone who doesn't have a store that's working really well right now, which is going to be a bunch of you, probably don't, literally all your time should be spent literally just looking for your product. It shouldn't be spent creating a store, designing a store, or whatever. All your time should be spent finding a product. The least risky way to find the product is by taking one that's already working in the Facebook ad library. It's not the untapped product research method that I was talking about. That's significantly more risky. Of course, on the other side, it's more rewarding, but if you are a newbie, I would suggest just finding a product that works for someone else. So for all of you confused right now, in the Hustler membership, in the private group, in our community, these people spend more than 10 hours a day. If you spend like 7-8 hours a day in the ad library, they look down on you and they laugh at you, because you're no competition. So realistically, that's what your competition's doing right now. Well, that's what the people with the most potential are doing right now. The people that have the most hunger, they're in the ad library like over 10 hours a day, looking for products. I'm telling you. You use USA Shopify payments, plan to switch to USA but worry about tax. Well, I'm not gonna talk about tax, but it's not related to the payment processor. It's related to a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, US payment processors are better because there are less fees and less bank declines on orders. So what do you think about Google Ads? I'm not good at Google Ads. I've run some, but I'm not too good. I've never scaled with Google Ads, and most agencies that I work with were not good. So yeah, I'm sure they're amazing. I see some people that make it work really well, but it's just not my thing. I focus on Facebook. I was in Hustlers. I love Top D. Okay, sweet. Sorry if I skip your question. It's just kind of hard to read all of them, but yeah, keep them going, because I'll read them for a while I'm here. You have to go a long way. Start making new ads by taking videos from TikTok, internet, learn how to make ads because this is the most important. Yeah, but you know, you learn as you go, you know. But if you don't have a product, it's all meaningless. So that's what you should focus on. After you scale your winner from product from the ad library, you probably want to test new products, same niche. How do you find another winners? I don't want to test products in the same niche. I think so. Okay, let's say you find the product in the ads library, right, and it's working out. The first thing you want to do is take care of that product a little bit. So you do that a few ways. Take care of that store, rather. You order content from content creators so you can make more and better ads. And secondly, you polish the store a little bit, make it look nicer. Then you add some upsell products on there, so it's not a store with one product. You want to have a niche store. You scale with niche stores. It's necessary, okay? You do not want to have one product on your store once you find a winner. So then, when it comes to testing new products with ads, you don't want to test them in the same niche. I'd rather, it would be more productive to find the product in a completely different niche. So I make a new store and I start that process all over again. And now then, if once I find the second winning product, I have two stores that are both their own entity, they are scalable, they eventually you can sell as separate stores. So it's more productive to just have a second or a third store. If you start with $20 a day CBO and the product works, how often you raise? So I wouldn't start with a $20. I wouldn't start with a $20 anything, but I would not start with a $20 CBO. Don't get into ads if all you can afford to spend without suffering on the inside is $20 a day, because you're not gonna get anywhere. I'm promising you, don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Just, you really need a bit of money first. And you can, listen guys, you can get that money multiple ways. If you don't want to get a job, it's fine, because it's 2024. You can literally go on Fiverr, whatever talent you have, even if you're not talented, literally start selling UGC content. I'm telling you, I've worked with so many content creators, and some of them I pay quite big chunks of money to film the scripts that I give them, and they're not that good. And I'm thinking, damn, these are literal beginners. These people have no clue how to film content. I would film better content without without being talented in that space, or trained or experienced or whatever. I would definitely film better content. Like, you know, content creators, and this is for people with no budget, all right? Like, pay attention. Damn, the view's crazy. I just looked at, whew. Most content creators, especially the ones that are kind of at the beginning, like, they film like this. Like, they're in this side of the frame. They're like this. They're like, they can't even put, like, string two sentences together. They're really bad. All you have to do is just, you know, shower, be in the middle of the screen, just practice whatever speech you gotta say first, post some of that stuff on Fiverr as like example work, or on Upwork on your portfolio, where you are put together, speak whatever, like, script, present whatever random product you have in your house, just fill a portfolio basically with a bunch of stuff like that. This is for people who have no money, okay? And go out there and just like apply to jobs on Upwork with your portfolio, and you will get jobs. I'm telling you, I'm hiring people that are shit, literally implementing just this simple advice. You're gonna be better than them, and you can start scoring like a few $100s, you know, already. So stop being scared. Like, instead of asking, how can I start with this with no budget, ask, how can I get some budget? How can I make some money first? When you say hybrid store, you make a generic branded store and rotate one product at a time. Yeah, so a store basically that has like a meaningless name, a name that would apply to anything, like apple.com. Because from that point on, you can sell any product. So that allows you to test any product that you want without, like, if he fails, you can move on to the next product, and the store is not going to be like, not going to be inappropriate for that product. And then when something works, then you go deeper into like branding it, or putting more products from the same niche in there. But initially, you know, is basically you take advantage of having a general store and a one product store at the same time, because one product stores do convert better because they look like they're like centralized on that product, like it looks like you're the creator of that product. So it works really well. So just to give you an example, one sec, let me share my screen. So to give you an example, look, this is a Hustler training store. This is a random name, simple color palette. Right here I could test this leg massager, and if it doesn't work, the name is new tip, right? If it doesn't work, I'm gonna test, I don't know, shapewear next, let's say, for example. This is still gonna work, the name's still gonna work. And I'm just gonna drop this product, I'm gonna turn it offline. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna test the next. Let's say the next product, which let's say it's a headache helmet or some shit. Let's say it works. Then what I'm gonna do is just start branding the store more towards that product. I'm gonna start adding upsells and stuff for that product. And I'm gonna make the store look like it's a niche store. So niche stores are the best to scale on. You understand? Where do you find good creators and what's a good price for good content? So I can tell what's a good price because it depends on what you want to film, but you can find them on Upwork and Fiverr. It's a ton of them. Okay. Still recommend 7-10 interests. So I test with interest and advantage shopping campaigns. How to make winning ads? How do you approach it in terms of which awareness stages to target first? Ugly style or professional? Just trying to understand the entire thought process behind it. So definitely a long conversation, but it depends on the product. If the product doesn't require much explanation, then most likely is the type that you can make short form ads for and just be more straight to the point, be more unprofessional, and that should work. If it's a product that is hard to market because it requires an explanation, like, I don't know, let's say a shoulder strap or something, and you can't even show exactly how it works because you don't see it working, then that requires more education. So you have to be more professional and you have to make a longer ad. Just leaked me the $20 million store. Why bro leaked our store? Dude, I leaked like nothing. Relax. It's the name and it's the random product that we put in there. Start another store if I found another winner, but in your scale YouTube video you showed 3 winners in the same store, 24K. Yeah, so yes, I'm not saying never test products on the same store. If the next product that you want to test happens to be in the same niche, of course I'm not gonna test it on the same store. And for me that was the case at the time, but I'm letting you know what would be more efficient and more productive, you know? But yeah, I did scale more products on that store. It's true. What should I do with the first sale of Stripe hold? Keep getting in sales? Yeah, that's why I said you need budget, you know? Yeah, if you found the product that's working, of course keep getting sales, but you need some budget. You need to be able to pay for those orders without getting paid first. That's how it is, you know, realistically. Does the app, okay, ad sets are off, but then in a few days you get a sale that comes from there? Yeah, there are people who see your ad like a week ago and then even like come back to your store because they remembered it, and Facebook attributes the sale to the ad they ran a week ago. You know? Every time I'm trying a new product, I need to create a new store. No, that's literally what I said. That's why you have a hybrid store. How often should I search the same keywords in the ad library? What percentage of keywords should be new on a daily basis? Just like every day I think it's worth it to search for like the basic 50% off and all of those. It's kind of hard to find like completely new terms because like I'm telling you, if you have like 10 search terms that you search through, those are gonna cover like most of the ads in the ad library that you're gonna see at the top of the search results. So you don't need a ton of like new search terms. Like, I mean, sure, get creative and come up with some, but I'm telling you, if you just have like 10 that you came up with that make sense and like the permutations that I said in the PDF, if you're from Hustlers, I don't know, then it's fine, because you're gonna get some. It's not often that you see completely new products, but it's not necessarily because of the search terms alone. You know, like it's tough to find new products that make sense. But if you search through the same like 10 every day, sure, add 1-2 new ones every day, then it's fine. Don't worry too much about the search terms, because if you search, let's say, shop now, right? Facebook's gonna find all the ads. The issue is you're not gonna be able to scroll to 100,000 ads, 200,000 ads. You're gonna be able to scroll through the first 5%, not even 5%, 1% of them. The search terms, what they do is they turn the ad library around and give you the first results, something that with the first search term was maybe at the bottom, now you're gonna get it first. So that's kind of what you do with search terms. So you don't need a ton to just turn the ad library enough, if you understand what I'm saying. $100 is nothing for your company, bro. Give them some bread. What? Oh yeah, I said I'd give away $100. I forgot. It's crazy when you give away any money and people are like, dude, you're making so much more money. Why are you giving away? Dude, just be grateful. Cause it's like, it's kind of random, you know? Let's give away $50 to someone, and I'll give $50 to someone else. Alright, we'll do it like this. Just just go in Mavenport Discord and react to this message with let's pick an emoji. Wait, we got some crazy. Do we use the dick or the pussy? Yeah, let's use the pussy, I guess. Alright, just react to this message, and I'll pick one of the reactions from here. Not with that. No, you gotta react with the pussy. if you want to join, you gotta react with a pussy emoji. I made some money with dropshipping, good money for myself actually, but store's dead now and I feel weird, like I don't want to do anything. I feel lazy and demotivated. Advice, damn. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, I don't want to hold a motivational speech here, but for me, you know, I like making progress. I like seeing, I'm probably not going to use most of the money that I make with dropshipping anyway. So for me, just seeing numbers on the screen and them getting bigger and bigger is super motivating. Building those stores is super motivating. And what's motivating right now and what I really like is the thought of building a brand from scratch. So not with dropshipping at all. So the fact, you know, I draw motivation from just doing things that I'm really passionate about. And that's basically where my motivation is coming from. I'm never going to be motivated to do something I don't like. I'm going to be more incapable than most people, in my opinion, when I do something that I don't like. So yeah, find something that you really, really like. I know it sounds a little bit like cheesy, but I function that way. I cannot work if I don't do something that I'm passionate about and that I really like. So that way, when I do stuff that I'm really passionate about, I never look for motivation. I never wake up and I'm thinking, ugh, I don't feel like doing it, because I wake up earlier because I'm excited to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think anyone needs to get motivated. I don't think you require motivation or to watch motivational videos on YouTube and shit like that. I think you just need inspiration rather. Like maybe you watch a video, a podcast, or I don't know, even this, whatever it is. It doesn't really matter what it is, and you're like, oh, that guy's doing whatever that guy's doing, like dropshipping, let's say, or building a brand, let's say anything, and you're like, I really like that, that's so cool. You get inspired, and I feel like that's where the motivation comes from, because you become passionate about that thing, so you want to do it. That's the way that I look at it. So no motivational speeches or whatever, you know. What ad metrics do you look at when seeing when to cut a product and when to scale? Well, initially I do look to see what the cost per click is, just to see if I did a shit job with the ads. But after that, yeah, just to see if I'm profitable. And if I'm breaking even on the first day, I'm happy with it. It's a decent first day for a product that's like not optimized at all, that Facebook doesn't know how to find an audience for initially. And if it's super unprofitable and the costs are really high, then I'm gonna move on, you know? This is crazy. The background's crazy. It really looks like a green screen. That isn't a green screen. It is not a green screen. What, there are people in here that think it's a... Surely not. Surely they're not dumbasses in here. They think it's a green screen in the back. I'm crusty and dusty. Okay, I'm crusty and dusty sex doll, bro. Nice. Alright. I gotta scroll through a bunch of these messages. Examples of keywords for ad library search terms. Yeah, like percentage off. Guys, as cheesy as it is, I always look for 50% off. Oops. I always look for this. It's the best keyword that brought me the most winning products, and although it's like everyone looks for that, I always still look for that too. And you can do combinations like this, like so look this. So you can do this, shop now, and combine. You put that bar in the middle and you combine multiple search terms, and Facebook's gonna find ads that have those terms in there basically. How much time did it take you to get your first sales? I don't remember, but it took a while for sure because I was terrible, and my first sale was of course unprofitable. I was paying Instagram theme pages to sell stupid necklaces, and yeah, for sure, I still remember the first sale when I sold my $21 necklace, I think it was. I was like, damn, this thing is actually working. Like, this thing is not a scam. Because I didn't know if dropshipping was like for real, you know? I didn't know if it like really worked. So when I got that first unprofitable sale, it was enough for me to be like, all right, this business model works. I want to go all in. And that's when it all, you know, that's when the madness started. What made you move to Dubai? So it's a bunch of things. Obviously, tax is better, but I love it, guys. Like, I used to live in the dirt. If you look, like, for everyone who's new, if you look at my old YouTube channel, or yeah, it's I used to live in a crazy, like, it looked like a basement. The walls were dirty, windows were dirty, lights weren't working in a few rooms. I looked like a complete bum, you know. And I worked so freaking hard, and I was like, I need to like materialize what I'm dreaming of, and actually put that money to use and live a better life. And here, like, I love it here. It's amazing. It's beautiful. So I'm really happy that I moved here so far. But I'm still super new here, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's a green screen. It's still his apartment in Romania with his scam center headphones. Oh, you guys remember the headphones? See, like, the real ones remember. The real ones remember the trenches. Like, I was lower than all of you. I was lower than all beginners when I started making dropshipping content. I was living worse than most of them. I made dropshipping work, but I spent no money from it, like, for ages. How do you source content for untapped products? You literally just pay actors. You have to. That's part of the risk, you know. You have to pay actors, and it's like it depends on the scripts and everything, but it can be really expensive. How do you know if an ad library product is good? Do you shop Hunter? No. So trackers don't work. Please don't use any trackers. They're useless. I look at how many other people are scaling it, and if it's new. And if people are scaling it and the product's new, then I'm gonna sell it. I mean, I'm not gonna sell cheap $20 products either, so that's another criteria. But yeah, how do I take my brand from 1K to 10 to 5 10K days? Content, literally content. If it's a legit brand, then you gotta focus on organic and ads. Build an email list and an SMS list, super important, and keep the customers rolling. If it's a real brand. If it's a dropshipping brand, it's not really. How do you source content from? Okay, I answer that. Answer this. Given another 100 people the sauce, and now another 100 competitors. Yeah, I said I'd help people for free too, man. But don't worry, like, the people in Hustlers, I'm gonna give you the juiciest live training this Sunday. This Sunday, when we talk about untapped product research, I'm literally going to tell you every piece of information that I've learned in the past years that I spent millions of dollars to learn, you're gonna learn it for almost nothing. So, all right, let's see. Oh shit! All right, let's pick one of the pussies. Let's pick one of the pussies. So okay, let's pick one of the pussies. So I'm gonna scroll through here randomly. Okay, I'm gonna scroll through here randomly like this. I'm not looking. Okay, like this, and now. Random number between 1 and 10. Okay, I'm gonna not 2. I'm gonna generate it now. All right. No, wait. Let's make it more interesting. Where are those? There are those roulette things. I want to do that. Come on, man. Here we go. This. Yes. This is so cringy. And the colors are like vomit colors too. I'm just gonna pick whichever number is there. $10. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Smelly individual. Okay. To smelly. So please message me, smelly individual, with your PayPal. Please have a PayPal for reacting. Let's just say. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Well done, smelly individual. I'm gonna give you $50. Hey, it's not a lot of money, but it's $53 just because you showed up and you learned for free. I say it's worth it, you know. I'm gonna give another $50. Bro's a YouTube guru. How much do you pay for your video editor? I'm not gonna tell you exactly, but it's a few $1,000s per month. How do you use Winning Hunter? I don't use Winning Hunter at all. I don't use any paid spy tools at all. You don't need any. Is the live training gonna be recorded? Probably not. So you're either there or you're not, you know? I'm your big fan. Love from Pakistan. Hey, what's up, man? Blue has accommodated in Dubai. Yeah, it's super hot, you know? So it's a bit tough for him outside, but yeah, I walk him for a while and then he comes home and just throws himself on the floor. We got AC here, so he's definitely he's fine in the house. I was number 5. I was number 6. Okay. He fake, guys. No! Don't expose it. Don't expose it. Alright, guys. Write any more questions if you got any more questions about eCom, and I'm going to help you, of course. By the way, if you're new, subscribe to the channel. Oh my god. Because I might post new stuff. I don't know. Maybe. But maybe we'll do more live stuff like this. Does he attack the birds? He didn't know. He's got no clue that the birds are attacking him. He's got no clue. But yeah, every single day, they scream at us and try to attack him. Every day. It's crazy. I was in Hustlers 4 or 5 months back. Damn. Why are you not in Hustlers no more? Dubai meetup when? Oh, eCom Bora. I thought it was eCom Bala. I don't know. For new product tests with a product that has a bunch of competitors, would it not be smarter to run cost cap straight off the... No, I wouldn't say so. Because initially I want to spend. And the cost cap might not spend straight away. It might not even spend later. So I definitely want Facebook to spend, you know. How long has it been since you are in Dubai? About a month now. About a month. Your boy flew in here on a private jet with a dog and the girlfriend, you know. It was a crazy experience. Fucking hell. Like, do you guys understand that this is not a flex in any way? But I want you to understand, I literally came from dirt. And I stepped out of there on a private jet. It was crazy. And that's because I just never gave up on on eCommerce. It's freaking unbelievable, you know. I was up in the sky and I was like, this is real. This is literally all the work materializing right now. crazy experience. And yeah, I've been here for a month now. Crazy. If I send 1 million of direct ads, what do you mean 1 million of direct ads? 1 million ads? Or you mean reach 1 million people? I really hope I have a winner for Dubai meetup. Me too, man. I'm just starting. What do you think is better, hybrid store? Dude, I just said a hybrid store. What the hell? I'm banning Nathan. No, I'm kidding. My profile got banned, so now I'm trying to scale back up my product, but I'm getting terrible CPCs. Dude, your product has nothing to do with your CPCs. First of all, you should have already had multiple profiles run on the business manager so you can manage your ads. Your ads should still be running even if your profile got banned. So you don't need to start new ads. But anyway, I would just unban the profile. I would pay to unban it. By the way, if you guys need stuff like that, like this saved me a bunch of times. Where is it? Right here, Facebook assets. You can message, so you can, if you want to buy more profiles, you can do it from here. This is the person that I get my profiles from. This is the person that I get my business managers from right here. This is the one I recommend with a star. It's imperative that you have backups when you run ads. Backup profiles, backup business managers, because you're gonna get banned just like this guy said. But if your personal profile got banned, I would recommend unbanning it because that's kind of the most valuable asset that you have. Same with your business manager. Message this guy, solutions for involuntary incest. Message him. And he helped me unban a few profiles, and he's a trustworthy guy. He's never gonna scam you. So that's the guy that I recommend for profiles, business managers, unbanning ad accounts and stuff like that. Profiles. Can you buy me a Porsche? I will give you free chocolate. It is tempting. It's tempting. Dude, you asked that question about the $20 CBO. I'm telling you, do not start with the $20 CBO. How often would you raise the... I don't know, because I never start with $20. You should never do that. Pretty did some crazy things in that jet. No, no, I was just chilling with my girlfriend and with my dog, you know. Ate some stuff. Went up and down. But we find are often priced on Amazon at 2x, but if we source it from CJ, it literally costs what the Amazon guys are selling. So you find, dude, ignore whatever it sells on Amazon for. It doesn't matter. Like, Amazon has like super shitty like product pages and stuff. Like, you're gonna look like the person who created the product. You're gonna have ads that are gonna reach your customers before they find the product on Amazon. So don't worry about that. You literally never have to worry about that. Is $1,000 enough to start, including your Discord subscription? It's not too much. I don't know. It's not too great, if I'm honest. You could do it. You could make it work, but it's very little money to start with. If you at least if you have a job, then maybe. I'm just being honest with you. You know, I could so easily tell all of you, oh yeah, definitely the first $200 that you have, give it to me. There's no point. Thanks, Eddie, for calling me a scammer in Discord. You're welcome. I was in Hustlers a few months back, and for some reason I couldn't continue dropshipping. Now I want to start again. I want to know, are those PDFs still valid? So, yeah, the product research PDF for the ad library is still valid. The product testing strategy, I updated everybody in the group in the chat as well on why I think is efficient now. I'm gonna keep updating like in the chats and in live Q&As because Facebook's really changing constantly. So I think that's the best thing to do on a membership, just keep updating people. And then not just that, but this Sunday we're gonna do a live training for how to find completely untapped new products, and I'm gonna drop a new PDF on that, which is obviously up to date. It's a massive PDF. It's a gigantic PDF that I'm gonna drop on Sunday. But yeah. Yeah, I keep everyone updated in Hustlers with everything that's working, you know, at the present. So if I didn't do that, then the membership would fail, right? Like, people would enjoy. Are you vegan? No, are you crazy? How you ask me that? How you ask me if I'm vegan? We gotta time this guy out. How do I time people out? I don't know. How much money would be nice to start? Nice! Nice would be, I don't know, $20,000, I guess. But, you know, reasonable, like 2,000 would be okay. $2,000 plus cash flow. Can you talk about how you write VSLs? That's gonna... If I feel like that, I'm gonna make a training about that, because that's gonna be a long conversation. But honestly, follow the structure that I wrote on Twitter. And if you got questions, it's... Oh fuck, I can't even link it. I don't know, I wrote it somewhere. Yeah, it's follow me on Twitter. I can't even link my account, but I think it's this. And I wrote a tweet there with a structure for VSLs. Follow that, because it is good, but I'm eventually gonna go a lot more in depth in it in the membership. Do you care about Shopify page speed? No, not really. I don't think that vegan Romanian exists. True. After what scale you start hiring people, and in what order? I waited too long to hire a customer support rep. I was already selling like over 10K a day when I hired the customer support rep, and it was a nightmare to do it in that order. But I'd say when you reach like $5,000 a day, you can hire a customer support rep. Until then, it's not going to be a ton of emails. Okay, $3,000 to $5,000 a day, and then when you're like at like $10,000 a day, you can hire a video editor too. And after that, it's up to you if you want to like hire a creative director, like a script writer, where you get like 15, 20K. But you don't need to, like with these two people, you can get, you can scale really far. I got to $1 million per month in revenue, and just to keep it completely transparent, it's not consistent. It's not. I'm not selling $1 million a month every single month. It's not like that. There are a ton of problems that are involved in that. So just to clarify for people who are easily seduced by all the fakers on YouTube. But anyway, I got to $1 million a month with just one customer support rep and nothing else. I had no editor. I had literally nothing. I was doing everything. So you can go really far without hiring people, and it's okay to do it, really, to get far without hiring people, because you learn all these skills and then you're able to manage people better. How do you bid against Facebook? How do you win the bid against... Dude, you never bid against Facebook. I believe I have a winning price, however, Facebook keeps going up and down with my sales. Just run a cost cap campaign. Run a cost cap campaign. Set the cost cap at like half your selling price and see if it spends. If it doesn't spend, test new ads. In short, you can do it that way. If it doesn't bleed, we don't need. That's true. That's true. It's so weird, you know what I'm saying? Like, people eating leaves alone? Damn. Look crazy. Like, I'd pass out, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't eat animal meat every single day, like dead animals, dude, I'm not gonna function. You know what I'm saying? Like, you... Do we have any vegans in the chat? Is there a filter AliExpress newly launched products in the last 30 days? No, I don't think so. Is the upcoming training going to be recorded? No. Oh shit, the chat jumped again. I know it's hard to cater everyone in hustles, but $200 is actually too much. Were you here when I showed the success channel a second ago? And when I showed people making over $1 million a month and over 40K a day? Were you here? They paid 200. Remember that. Is there a chance you lower the price? Oh, it's so silly sometimes. You guys are so silly sometimes. Your background real? Yeah, don't you... You guys are crazy. My ad account got banned. How am I to proceed? Dude, just use a new ad account. Use another ad account. You see the green in his hair. No, I just have green hair. The sunset though, yeah, it's crazy. It's freaking crazy. Insane. Can't freaking believe it. Every day I stare at that shit. Every day I stare at it. Okay. There's chromatic aberration from the sun. The guy went in and analyzed. You can see my reflection in the freaking window. You can see the screen in the window. He's too cheap, dude. Everyone who's in Hustlers is saying he's too cheap. As a beginner, should we start investing in creators the moment you test to try to outbid? No. Okay, so it's up to you, but you can be sneaky and just use videos that you find on the internet already, you know? See if the product works, and then go in and use content creators, you know? Dynamic wallpaper sunset. Second giveaway. This guy, Roman Koenig, he's got the umlaut. He's here just for the giveaway, you know? Yo, his green screen is having sound and shit. You have insomnia, why don't you sleep, Burger Boy? That shirt is red. Hey, what? How did this happen? What the hell? All of a sudden I'm getting absolutely roasted. Alright, let's do the next $50 giveaway. React with... Alright, let's choose a... This one. This one really stands out. Oops. What should we choose? Let's choose a more tame one this time, the Hustle Lemon. For $50. Alright, so just react with this little diamond right here, and I'll pick one of the people who reacted, and I'll give you $50. Smelly individual, don't forget to message me, so I can give you the $50 that you want. Eddie rents his shirt. Okay. It's all AI. Does the WOP subscription email have to be the same as the one I use for my Discord? I think you can directly just sign up with your Discord. So, one sec. I don't know. I never subscribed to a WOP. But if you want to be in the damn, a lot of reactions. If you want to be part of the private group where we have all the PDFs, all the information that I've been talking about, and the future PDF that I'll drop, plus the live training, you just go to the upgrade channel, click here, and let's figure it out, because I haven't done it. You choose this, or if you want to change your name in our Discord, you pay $21,000. But you choose this, get access, and I think you can just log in with your Discord. Oh, put your guys, I don't know. I guess you can just pay straight away. I don't know. And it's $200 to join, but after that every month it's $150. I don't know. Figure it out. What the hell? Like if you want to make money with eCom, you can't even figure this out. Come on. I don't need to explain it. If you're dumb, don't join. So that he can invest all of his money into ads. What? He rents his haircuts as well. My haircut's not that good, so I would be mad if I rented it. Is this live? Yes. Romania on top. Which car do you have? I don't drive, guys. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Name change too cheap. Yeah, it is. If he made the name change for like $500, he would genuinely make back. I had to make it more expensive so no one buys it. Because if someone bought it, I'd be like, damn, did I scam someone? So, how many floors up are you? I can tell you what floor I'm on exactly, but I'm up a lot. Why don't you drive? I'm just not really too passionate about driving, but I'll maybe at some point, I don't know. Or it could be just a lie because I'm broke and I can't afford a car. You won't know. Eddie ignores me. No, I didn't ignore you. I answered everyone here. Worth testing a product that isn't meeting the 3 to 4x pricing rule, but you can guarantee that with upsells you'll be profitable. You can never guarantee, but I always stay away from products that I can't at least 3x the price of, the cost of, you know? It's so tough to make it work with Facebook ads. Like Facebook ads are so freaking expensive, and you don't want to suffer from having a very low price. It's just not worth it. How you make good ads? Be making my own, running, but I get less sales than the day before. It's a long discussion, but like it depends on the product. But let's say for short form, you just want to keep it very short, straight to the point, fast paced, not a lot of edits, and keep it like unprofessional. I can give you that much, but you know, 2035 floor. No, I'm not gonna tell you exactly. Are you meeting with eCom Bubba in Dubai? He asked me to go over to his house a few days ago and send me the location. I was like, dude, why do you live that far away? But yeah, I'll probably go visit him. Thoughts on image ads? Like I said, they work fine for fashion, home decor. You can't even you can't even afford a Brokey car. You're a scammer. If I was a scammer, I could probably afford a Brokey car, if I'm honest. Gotta bounce, enjoy the stream, seeing hustlers with shitty ad metrics, stomach worms. See you, stomach worms. Alright, let's see who we give in the next $50 to. Alright, let's choose someone who reacted with the hustler diamond. I'm gonna randomly go up and down here. Not looking. I'm looking a little bit. Oops. No. Fuck. Alright, let's stay here. Monday minute. Okay. UK people get it. Alright, so now we're going to randomize a number here. And based on that order here, I'll give someone $50. Oh. Damn, Monday minute one. Dude. Well done, Monday minute. Alright. Send me a message. And dude, how do I how do I find him? I can't tag him. How do I cannot find him. How do I... Can someone tag him in free chat? Oh, pathetic scammer with AIDS is here. Can someone tag that guy in free chat? Or him? Can you write something in free chat, please? The guy who just won $50 called Mandem in it. Because I cannot tag you, so it's gonna be hard to find you. I don't know how to find him. But please write something in the chat. It was me, I can send. Dude, just write in the free chat. Alright, I'll join. Sherman. How many Bugattis have you seen in Dubai? I don't really know. I don't pay a lot of attention to. I'm so not the ideal eCom guru scammer because I can't flex with cars and shit. Oh, it's him. I'll quit soon anyway. It's him. Oh, I think he's a good guy. Oh, okay. I think, was he in Hustlers before? I'll quit soon anyway. I thought he was called something else. What was that? Are you oops. Are you sure? I hope it's him. He changed his name. He paid 21K? Alright. Should I use this? Oh, I didn't see a question here. Should I use the same pixel in the same store for different products? Just 1 pixel per store. Don't complicate it. 1 pixel per store is totally fine. You see, he doesn't have money anymore. I'm not cool no more. My Shopify store has pending dues for the last 3 months. Now I want to start again. Yeah, just start a new store, dude. Just start a new store. Alright. Let's chill. Let's go in chill position again. Dude, this is way too low. Okay. Yeah, I was like, the machine got a mind of its own. It was way too low for a second. Why is the live session now on Discord? Because I thought I'd do it on YouTube since it's free, you know? Maybe grow the YouTube channel too or something. Is it worth to borrow 2K and start? No. Definitely don't borrow money. What the hell? You don't need to borrow money to start dropshipping. I told you an easy way, a very simple way to start making some money quick so you can then invest in dropshipping. Big nice forehead. I'm getting roasted again. Hey, my forehead's not big. I'd say it's perfectly sized. I have like 10 stores with unpaid dues. If I switch the product to my store, should I get a new pixel? No, it's fine. You don't need to. What will happen if I'm testing a new product on the same ad account without waiting 21 days? There's a chance that Facebook will initially automatically send you traffic that is more catered towards the last product that you tested. So you're gonna get a little shittier results initially. So that's the problem. That's why I suggest just use a new ad account. In the meantime, you warm up the ad account too. So, you know what I'm saying? I will pay you 50K for one-on-one call. Okay. The rented sign behind you just expired. Expired. I didn't pay for it for that long, you know? It had to expire. It was limited time. I didn't know I was gonna be in here for this long, so. How long have I been in here for? I don't even know. Oh, 1 hour 30. I'd say that's reasonable. Our Instagram ad's dead. What? Don't be silly. The view is insane? Question mark. Alright guys, let me know if you have any more questions and I'll answer them, and if you don't, then I'll be going. I feel like I've been here for quite a while now. Hopefully helped a bunch of people, you know? Facebook sends me a ton of bots from different countries I'm not even targeting. What can I do in order to... When you post ads initially, it sends you bots because like they're trying to check that the website's not a scam or something, or like breaking their policies. So it's fine. You don't care about that. You ignore it, you know? So have a job and invest everything into dropshipping. I guess that's the best way for a usual guy like me. Smart, intelligent, and handsome too. Make an apartment tour video. Maybe. How much you paying for the apartment? I think over 80K a year. Something like that. Have to calculate the price. Something like that. My speed score is 22 seconds. Any ways to reduce it? Just compress the images on your store. That's one thing you can do. But another thing is just pay a Fiverr guy like $20 and he's gonna do a bunch of optimizations like real quick. Can I have $10,000? My last question. That's a good question. That's a good question. Person with Russian name. Reasonable question actually. Alright guys, I think this was good for the Q&A. Answered a bunch of questions. Hopefully it helped you. I'll try to leave this on YouTube. I think it's recorded and it might stay on YouTube. But yeah, great live stream. Maybe I'll do more of these if you guys liked it. If you like chilling with me here, talking about ecom and stuff, and life in general. And yeah, if you want to learn more about ecom, of course, join Mavenport Discord. It's free. And if you want to gain access to all the information that I've shared in the last 2 years, plus new information, plus live Q&As every week, and the live training about finding completely new untapped products, this Sunday you can join the Hustlers premium private group as well. Up to you if you want to commit to ecom like that or not. But it was a good Q&A. Glad to have you all here. You can subscribe to the channel. I might do more in the